So, Cory, since you are an ardent interpreter of your characters, what traits inside your real emotional palette did you call up for the muddled character of Chuck in The Sun Never Sets?
I could answer for him. I'll let him divulge or not.
Oh, wow. Well,
what is it about this character you really relate to, Cory?
Arrested Development.
Let's talk about your fears.
Fear of intimacy. Fear of commitment. I'll just leave you with those three before I embarrass myself too much.
Very good. Joe, what has changed the most in the film business since you began and got noticed for your style and prolific nature of filmmaking?
You know what's weird is that the film business, like all others, just goes in these funny cyclical things. When I started, the conventional wisdom was theatrical's dead. Everything's moving to VOD and streaming.
Right.
Movie theaters are this old concept.
Right.
And now it's 2026 and everybody's like, streaming, it's fine, but theatrical's really where it's at. So, I've seen every wave. I've seen, physical media support the industry and then die. I've seen theatrical support the industry and then die. I've seen VOD support the industry and then die. Good storytelling is challenging and difficult. That's the one consistent, it's hard to make good movies. Audiences love them when they find them. So I just keep swinging. I look at my career like throwing darts at the dartboard. The more darts I can throw, the better my likelihood of getting a bullseye.
So your astounding interpretation of Chevy Chase in Saturday Night was a revelation for those who grew up with him. What was the key to capturing him, and what did the man himself give you as advice?
Well, the key to capturing him, I spent at least 2 months only watching Chevy. Just exclusively, because there are other people like maybe Gilda who have large identifying qualities, but Chevy he's a leading man, and the things that make him particular are a bit smaller and more idiosyncratic. And early in his career, like I watched Fletch, I don't even know how many times, but he had this like freneticism of behavior and in his speed of witticisms, but there was this like languid coolness, under it, and he flipped back and forth. He had a lot of control that way, and so it was like figuring out his tempo. And I watched him so much that by the time we were shooting it, I was like writing jokes in his voice. And so in the stand-up section, a lot of those jokes I wrote and performed for Jason on the day. So I fell into the zone, which was kind of fun. But
did you talk to him?
I did not. I wanted to, and I was encouraged not to. To be honest, and
very good.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, what's the first thing you think about when you think about your love for acting and performing?
I feel, in many ways, sort of like continually rescued by the exercise of it. There are times when I get, when I look at the greater world outside of this art form, where I feel like a hearkening or a beckoning to participate in society or culture in other ways. And there have been times where I've felt the urge to depart and go that way. But every time I work on something that really scares me, or I find new parts of myself or versions of myself, I feel such great purpose and connection to the people I'm working with and to the experience of life, and it's like I can't leave it.
This is Patrick McDonald for HollywoodChicago.com. Copyright 2026.